Get cooking with Zeke. Oh, shoot.
All right. Not going to be a lot of that today. Not going to be a lot of voice changing and gimmicky stuff today because the Go XLR is, I have to stretch to hit it because it's on the other side of my my setup here. But welcome everybody. Let me click on the right thing here. Do this hopefully first. Hi everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are all around the world. My name is Ezekiel the Third, and we're going to be cooking today. We don't need this one right here. We don't need that yet. Not yet. We got our camera set up. We got our stuff all set. This is not the scene that we'll be cooking with, but this is the regular opening scene. As you can see, we got the HelloFresh right there. Today's stream is sponsored by HelloFresh. I'm going to be unboxing some stuff, and I'm going to be cooking today. I'm going to be cooking a delicious pork sausage rigatoni for you guys. And it's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be delicious. If you guys want to see my cooking setup here, let me go ahead and show you that. There's all my stuff. My microphone's, yeah, that should be there. There we go. All right. I got my oil, my salt, and my pepper. This is the salt that Katie prefers, the pink Himalayan stuff. We usually grind our own pepper, but I don't care to grind my own pepper, so I just got black pepper. Just straight up Kroger brand black pepper. And of course, I've got my oil. I've got my nice knife that I like here. And so they ask that you do. Oh, and I got my hot plates right here. And they ask that you do a little bit of jamming with the audience before you actually go into the sponsored portion. So I thought that it would be fun and dangerous to show you how I learned to sharpen a chef's knife. So it's a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Like I thought like you had to have like some sort of like cool technique to it, but you don't really have to have a cool technique to it. It's just basically this. Wait, hold on. I'm going to move this up there we go. All right. So you get your thingy. Anyone know what this thingy's called? I don't remember what it's called. Your thingy, your steel, your honer, honing rod, your penetrator, your knife sharpening stick. Yeah, this thing. You know, your knife block comes with these. And I don't know if you were the same way, but this tool was a little daunting to me when I first. Whoops! No. There we go. It was a little daunting to me when I first started learning like what does what in the kitchen. A fusil? Is that what it's called? A fusil? But anyways, I got one of these, and I looked up. I looked up how to. Okay. I was like, did I grab a dirty knife? No, it was just fuzz. I actually looked up how to do this. And the way you do it is it doesn't matter like which way you go, as long as you are taking this and this and your knife, this thingy and this thingy, and you are positioning it 20 degrees on the blade or on the fusil on the sharpener. So it's a 20-degree angle. So, and the way they said it that made it easy for me is if you go straight, like perpendicular, 90-degree angle, you cut that in half, that's 45. And then you cut that in half, and that's 20. And that made it easy for me to visualize what 20 degrees was. So, for me, some people like to put it on the thing on the ground, or on the ground, not on the ground, on the countertop to steady it, to steady the honer. I personally, it didn't feel comfortable like that. So the way that I did it, the way that feels comfortable to me, is 20 degrees like this, and then constant pressure, not hard, but definitely steady pressure on both sides of the blade. And you don't have to do it fast. You know how chefs do it fast? You don't have to do it. I thought you had to do it fast. You don't have to. Just, yeah. Yep. Like that. And you don't have to do it a lot of times. You only have to do it like 6 or 7 times on each side. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay? So you do that a few times. Now, here's the thing. The other thing, you don't see a lot of chefs doing this, but I do this because it's easier. One of these things is a knife's best friend in the kitchen, I've learned. They're cheap little items, but they are knife sharpeners, and they have a rough side and a smoother side. So you do constant pressure, or consistent pressure. Don't push down like super hard, but like put a good amount of pressure on there. Actually, I'm gonna do it this way so I can grab it with my left hand, and then make sure it's not like leaning one way or the other, like this. Don't lean it one way or the other. Make sure it's straight down in the V, and just draw it straight back 5 or 6 times. Straight back. Just like that. That. And then same thing with the smoother side. 5 or 6 times. Boom. 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 And then like that. And always, you want to wash or wipe off, at the very least, wipe off the knife afterwards to get all the metal, possible pieces. So I'm going to do that right now. Wipe it off. But also, like, if you get some iron in your meal, like, iron's good for you, right? Isn't it good for you? I think it's good, right? Yeah, this is how Katie knows that I'm cooking tonight. I always have the towel over the shoulder. Gotta have that towel over the shoulder. And now this thing is fucking sharp. Pardon my language. It is sharp. If you want to know what knife it is a DP made in Japan. I know the exact model because I bought it off of Amazon, but I looked up affordable kitchen knife, affordable chef's knife quality. And this one was in the, I think, $100 range. I mean, you can get ridiculous. It can get ridiculous how expensive they are. But I went for the option that, like, in case I'm too rough on it or whatever, I don't destroy it. But I'll look it up for you. Let's see. Orders. Where is it? No. A little bit further down. Nope. Further down than that, I guess. There we go. Aha. Okay. So the knife that I got it was actually exactly $100. These guys aren't sponsoring me, but I do like this knife. And I'll show you the one I got here. One second. There we go. Okay. Now I will show you right here. This is the one I got. I got the... Oh. You know what? Hold on. Let me look and make sure there's nothing on there. I don't want you to see. I don't want to dox myself just to make sure. All right. It shows Zach Thornton. Okay. It doesn't show my actual address. It just shows my zip code, which is the same zip code as my P.O. box. So that's good. But yeah, so I got the Tojiro DP Gyuto 8.2 inch or 21 centimeter chef's knife blade. And it's been fantastic thus far. It's been really great. So if you want one that's $100 or less, this is a good choice. I oftentimes look on what's it called? Wirecutter, the New York Times, like, show me the best of this. And Wirecutter was like, this is the best knife on a budget. So I was like, that's me. I don't want a knife that I spent, $700 on that I'll fucking drop and break or whatever. Anyway, so good knife. This like HelloFresh has, you can buy German products too. No, it's all about feel. It's all about how does the knife feel to you? And I'll be honest with you, this knife feels great. It just could use a little bit more weight. It's a little light for me personally, but I'm, 6'1", 250. So like, judge that out how you will. But it's still a very, very good knife. Zeke, you could have earned back $390 with Amazon Prime. What? From what? You saw something on my Amazon page? Okay. Anyway, there we go. Okay, so got my knife sharp. Got all my tools and equipment here, ready to go. Let's call out some subs real quick. Where are we at? Oh, there we go. Okay. Nanotech, thank you for 46 months. And Nemesis DBV, thank you for 42. And we're caught up. We're good. By the way, it is September still for the next 2 days. 3 days. Today, tomorrow, and the 30th. September, meaning you get 20% off if you're a new sub. 25% off if you buy 3 months ahead of time. And 30% off if you buy 6 months ahead of time. But also, gift subs are now 25% off. So if you're a sub gifting kind of person or in that kind of mood, you got 3 days to get the 25% off discount. So they surprised us with that at the very end there. It was great. If I sub with Prime, does Zeke owe me $1? Yes. Just next time you see me at an event or something, which will be next year, you go ahead, come up to me, say I owe you $1. I will have many $1 bills. They will be sweaty and they will be covered in glitter. But if you would like to still claim your $1 rebate, I will give it to you. Okay. Super Ito, thank you for 17 months. Nashi with 56. Appreciate that, you guys. All right. So let's see. So you had me at sweaty baby. So last time I went through, and I don't know where I put them, but I had a folder. Did I put them back here? I might have put them back here. I had a folder full of HelloFresh thingies. Well, since we still got a little bit of time to burn, I guess I could show you something that I received. Whoop. Cover up my mess. Green screen. I could show you something that I received in the mail the other day. for upcoming 100-month sub appreciation streams, which, by the way, next week, starting on the 4th of October, that whole week, the whole first week, Tuesday, Wednesday, why do I always skip Wednesday? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all 4 days, 100-month sub appreciation streams, starting with Metal Gear Solid, then doing Robo Trek for the SNES, Commander Keen, and Tales of the Neon Sea. So we're knocking out 4 of those ones. And I got this for said occasion. It is the Retro Duo, which plays NES and Super NES games in one little system. So got that all prepared and ready to go. So I can play the games on the original cartridges, maybe not the original hardware, but can definitely play it on the original cartridges. Of which, by the way, can I give a shout out? Well, not a shout out, but like more of a disparagement to Spencer A. West, because Spencer A. West's game was RoboTrek, and there is no RoboTrek SNES cartridge out there that I could find that could get to me in a reasonable amount of time that was less than $100. That damn game, $100 or more just to get it. It must be a rare one or something. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I looked, and or you could get one for like $40, I think, but it ships from Hong Kong in like 6 months, and it might not even get to you. So I was like, well, I guess I'll bite the bullet and get that one, and hopefully it goes up in value, right, Spencer? Right, Spence? Hopefully it goes up in value. We had a new sub, Luhadex, Prime sub. Let me see if I can reach over here.
Hail Berserker!
It's look how less impact if I can't make it to the camera. Hold on. I can make it to this one though. There you go. Also, I should probably adjust the color on this a little bit, huh? Let me see here. There. Where is maybe the game needs to come down a little bit, a little less pink. Or the saturation. There's the saturation. There we go. There we go. That's better. That's more like it. Now it looks like my soft pink hands. Oh crap. I'm trying to I'm sorry about the channel points redemption stuff. I'm trying to keep up. But it's you know. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and refund that real quick. Because that was a while ago. That was a long time ago. And it's not refunding. Oh, you got her? Oh, sorry. I didn't see it. Thanks, fam. Thanks, Inkies. All right. So, let's see. The things I have out. So another thing that HelloFresh has done for me is it caused me to buy like good, reliable like kitchen stuff. So I got this. I got there we go. I got a nice pan. I got a set of them. I got a set of 3 very nice pans. They are Tramontina Pro Series from Brazil. And they are fantastic. They're fantastic pans. Non-stick. Clean them with a paper towel. And they're great. Did Zeke just not cook before? Did he just order food every night? Pretty much, Rock. Like, I had your bare minimum bachelor, like, I had a pot, I had the pot, and I had the pan. So, like, I had the bare minimum. No, Katie was fine with ordering dinner. She loved it. It was great. It just ended up costing a lot. It's not like we ordered garbage every night. We ordered good food. Like, we would order garbage from time to time, but we ordered from, you know, reputable, decent restaurants and that had good food. But it was costing so much money. It was so goddamn expensive that I was like, man, do you realize how much we spend on, like, delivery in a month? A lot. Like, a ton, dude. So she brought up the idea of HelloFresh, and I was like, okay, I'll give it a go. Teach me how to cook. And it did. It taught me how to cook, like, your basic cooking skills. And it taught me the value of having, like, you know, good equipment to make stuff with. Also, something I swear by. Something I absolutely swear by. Get yourself some kiddie plates. Like, I got these, like, off of Amazon. They're just, like, little plastic, tiny kiddie plates that you would give to, like, a toddler. Get these because they're great for, like, you know, putting, like, different stuff you've cut up on. I use these all the time. Like, these little plates, little bowls. All the time. And it might be a Frisbee. It could very well be a Frisbee. Like, I could probably throw it like a Frisbee, but for real though, that is, I bought like a set of like 10 of these little plates and like 6 of these little tiny bowls. And now that I'm cooking like 3 to 5 nights a week, like, I use them so much. Also, other stuff that I use, like, that I didn't know was great. Parchment paper. We're not going to do any oven cooking today, but parchment paper is fantastic. It's the stuff you put down on top of a baking pan. And so you can keep your pan clean, but also it doesn't stick nearly as much as, like, aluminum foil. Like, I used to use a lot of aluminum foil. But Katie liked the parchment paper, and I started using parchment paper, like the baking paper, and it's better. It's clearly better. It doesn't, like, if you're afraid of things sticking, like, it sticks way less than aluminum foil. And it creates, I mean, if you care about it, it creates less waste. Like, aluminum foil is metal, so it's like, you know, you can only smash it down so far. Like, whereas parchment paper, like, crumples down, it burns, it's biodegradable, all that shit. So it's really good. So I have switched from aluminum foil to parchment paper for most of my oven stuff. Another pro tip, wash your dishes, cookware as you go, if you have time. Yes! Psych Mike. I'm telling you, that's what I do. I wash the stuff as stuff is boiling or baking or setting or whatever. I wash the dishes. I scrub it out, like, one, like, whenever I'm done with the dish, usually, unless it's really, like, sticky, messy, like I'm cooking with honey or something. I put it through the sink, scrub it out once, leave it to dry, ready to go. Plastic largest bowls while cooking is a great idea for one other thing. Since you haven't cooked your materials at that stage, they grow bacteria. Wash the plastic bowl at high temperature, kill the bacteria. Good point. Good idea. I have never had the same dish I'm washing in the sink for more than a day. Well, Rave Digger, I'm glad that we have some anal retentive people in the chat. Some people who absolutely, positively must clean no matter what. I know those kind of people. What am I cooking today? I am cooking, and guys, I'll show you a little, like, They say specifically in the contract, like in the, you know, what to do in the HelloFresh thing. They say unbox your food. Now here's the thing. My food came 2 days ago, so I can't just leave it in the box, right? Because, you know, you want to get it in the fridge and the freezer. So I went through the trouble of re-taping the box so I could actually unbox it. So I could unbox it for you guys. But I'm making a, what is it? Sausage rigatoni? Yes, I'm making, oh, I can show you like this. I'm making pork sausage rigatoni in a creamy sauce. And the reason why I picked this one is because it requires no oven time. Because I didn't want to take my streaming setup and put it in the kitchen. It's something I could do on a hot plate, which I just bought. So there might be more cooking streams in the future since I have a hot plate. But yeah, so we're gonna make it and it's gonna be delicious. I'm not kidding, like it is. Cream cheese, sour cream. Okay. Oh! You didn't plug it into the UPS, right? I don't know. Why? Is it bad if I did? Should I not do that? Yeah, it's just a hot plate, guys. It's just like... It's... Your UPS will explode. No, it won't. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. It's not going to use that much power. It's going to be great. But now you got me worried. Now you got me worried and wondering. And so, like, I'm going to get an extension cord and plug it into the wall. There. Got it. Extension cord. It is in the outlet on the wall. Oh, come on, man. I spilled my drink. Really? Come on. Everything was fine. Everything was just fine until you told me that. You prick. It's going to be fine. It would have been okay. It would have been just fine. You got me all worried about it, so now I'm going to plug it in the wall, and then I spill it all over my stupid side table. And now I got to go get a new towel, because this one's all wet with stupid drink on it. Ugh. That sucked. That sucked so bad. Alright. Well, I brought... Hey, look. I got paper towels. I am prepared for it. But it doesn't matter how prepared you are for a spill. They always suck. Alright. Laundry. Kobe. Alright. There. Alright, well, now you gotta get a new towel. Well, let's plug this stupid thing in. I want to make sure I don't short anything out, which I wouldn't. Just in case. Here we go. Hot plate. Cord. In the water. Not in the water, please. Plugged in. Good to go. All right. Or not. Hold on. There we go. I had to turn probably had to turn the light on or turn the switch on. There we go. Now it lights up. Now we got a light. We're good. Okay. New towel. New towel. Gotta get a new towel. Okay, new towel, get. Okay. All right, everything else good? All right. Okay, hot plate plugged into the wall. Everything's good. Crisis averted. Non-crisis probably averted. Even with all this still going better than expected. How do you expect it to go? Do you expect it to go badly? Do you really expect it to go like that badly? Why though? Do you think I'm inept at everything? I'm not inept at everything. I can do some things. We've seen you cook before. And it came out delicious. It was ugly delicious. It looked bad, but it tasted fantastic. That beef Wellington was amazing. Now, cooking with Grammy Wild, that was different. That was her recipe. Her recipe was terrible. The radish drink, whatever that radish drink was just insanely bad. It was so bad. But the beef Wellington looked bad, but it was really good. Like, I want to make that again. Now that I have a little bit of cooking experience, I do want to make it again. It was her recipe to fill. Yeah, she made cream pies. We had grandma's cream pies. They were wonderful. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. Do we got this framed right? There. That's a little better. You can see it a little bit more. See the hot plate. Sitting down and cook, my grandmother would kick my ass. Yeah. But I'm doing a show here, so like, deal with it, I guess. All right, let's see. We got about 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes of BSing before we actually get started with this. So after this, after the cooking stream, which is going to be hopefully no more than 2 hours, but we'll see. See if everything goes according to plan, but hopefully it won't be more than 2 hours. The prep time on this, prep time 10 minutes, cook time 25 minutes. So it should only be like 35 to 45 minutes to cook all this stuff. So it should be like, you know, and also the way they lay it out in their recipes, it's the cook time or the you're doing stuff while other stuff cooks. So like if something takes like 10 minutes, you'll be doing like another step. While this cooks, do this thing. So it's nice they kind of lay it out like that for you. Early break with ads so we can cook in peace. Oh, you mean take a break? Yeah, we could do that. That actually might not be a bad idea. Take a break, roll some ads, and then start the cooking. Okay. Yeah, it'll say 40 minutes sometimes. Just waiting for something in the oven often. Yeah, And that's one of the things I've learned is that my time management skills as far as cooking goes might not be the best, but they are a damn sight better than my wife's. Her a 20-minute or a 30-minute meal takes an hour and a half because her time management as far as like doing stuff while other stuff is being done, she's off somewhere else. Like, don't tell her I said that though. Chunky Wookie, thank you for the 5 months, Chunky Wookie. Welcome back. Cooking. Okay, hold on. I should probably have. Let's see. Is there? Let's just put it on the hot plate, shall we? No. I should put it on the screen somewhere, right? Let me see here. Text. Let's see. Okay. Cooking pork sausage. Edge. Rig Tony in creamy sauce. Okay. And we will outline there we go. Oh, that's why I did that. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's... Come on, dude. There. There, that's good. There. All right. Cooking pork sausage, rigatoni, and cream sauce. That's what I'm cooking. Yeah. All right. We'll take a 3-minute break right here, and we'll come when I come back. Sponsored portion of the stream begins. I just noticed my new badge here, Zeke, and my brain is still mostly intact except for the King Kong Texas. Oh, amazing, amazing, amazing. Oh yeah, here comes the. Oh, I didn't even read your message, Wookie. Here comes the food poisoning. There will be no food poisoning. All right. Unboxing and cooking when I return. Stick around. I'll be right back. All right. Thank you, Indigo Viking, for the 26 months. All right. Cooking stream. HelloFresh. Sponsor.
Sausage.
Damn it.
Sausage. Say sausage.
Yeah, that's a good alert for today. Thank you very much. Oh, that was just a test. Seemed fitting. It is fitting. All right. So, cooking stream sponsored by HelloFresh starts right now. What's up, everybody? My name is Zeke the Third. I'm here with some HelloFresh stuff. I'm going to unbox my meal that the 2 meals that I ordered from HelloFresh. Why did I only order 2? Being such a big guy? Well, we're already on HelloFresh, me and the wife. We've been on the HelloFresh plan for the last 4 months now, and it's been just really good. And when they came along and said, hey, do you want to do a stream for HelloFresh? I said, yes, I do. I use your product all the time. So here we are. And let's unbox our thing here. And I did a very poor job of retaping this, but here's the box. You can't see it because it's green, but here's the box. And don't worry, I covered up the address and stuff, so no self-doxing here. But I did a poor job of retaping the box. I had to, because I received the box 2 days ago. And there's, frozen and refrigerated, necessities in the box. So I refrigerated them for 2 days, put them back in the box, retaped it badly so we could actually unbox it. So that's what we're doing. We are now unboxing it. And there we go. Whee! Just like the real thing. Okay, so this is how your HelloFresh order will come. It will come like this. It'll have your recipes right on the top here. So you take these recipes and you throw them away if you're a good cook. No, you don't. You take them and you set them aside. So that's what I'm doing. I'm setting them aside, and then you look in the box. Sorry about that. You look in the box, and there's your 2 meals encased in a freshness, I don't know, this freshness cardboard container here. And you get the bags like this. They are all portioned out. This is 1 meal or 2 meals, 2 portions of a meal right there. This is another meal that's portioned out for 2 people. Like that. And then at the bottom, you can see there are ice packs with meat in the bottom there. And these are the ice packs. They're melted at the moment, but they're usually frozen solid by the time they get to you. And then you grab your meats. I got ground beef, and I got today what we're gonna use. I got pork sausage. Yeah, pork sausage. So got those. Okay. And then you store the meat in the freezer. Or I do. I store the meat in the freezer. It's very well packaged. Yes, it is. And all of the packaging is recyclable. We put all of the packaging in the the cardboard recycling that we put out every other Tuesday. So, all right. So let's change cameras. Get down to the nitty gritty. Okay. So, as you can see, I have not opened this package yet. This is my pork sausage rigatoni in a creamy sauce. I've got my recipe right here. Nicely enough, they tell you on the thing. Oh, let me turn it. The gain is a little high on that, isn't it? Let me turn down the gain just a scotch. There we go. That's better. Okay, now you can see. All right. So, oh, that's right. I forgot. I have it flipped. So it tells you on there to bust out. Bust out the large pot, the zester, large pan, a strainer, and paper towels. And that's the utensils. And then it tells you to bust out like what you need of your own stuff that they don't include, which is usually salt, pepper, olive oil, and butter. Stuff that everyone usually and should have in their kitchen. So those are the only things they don't provide for you is the, salt, pepper, oil, butter, sugar, stuff that everyone usually has in their house. So it tells you everything you need to cook the meal. So I've got all of that stuff laid out. I've got my pan. I've got my pot right here. I've got my colander, strainer, whatever, for the stuff. And I got a big bowl. And the reason why I got this big bowl is to catch the water from the strainer because I'm doing this for my streaming room and not for my kitchen. And that's why I'm using a hot plate and not, using my oven or stove or whatever. Because it was easier to do this, believe it or not, than take all of my streaming setup and put it in the kitchen. Because I've done it before and it is a huge pain. Giant pain. So that's why I'm doing it sitting down. Now, got my knife. This HelloFresh, I swear to you, will make you want quality. You don't have to spend a ton of money, but long-lasting kitchen utensils, pans and knives and stuff like that. It'll make you want those things. It did to me, at least. I looked for we had knives, but I didn't have a good chef's knife. So I bought a nice Japanese steel blade. And I showed you, if you go back in the VOD a little bit, I show you how to sharpen it using a honer and this little beauty of an item. Little knife sharpener that you put on the countertop. All right. I bought a nice knife and then ruined it with that sharpener. No, shush. I did not. Thank you for the follow, whoever that was. All right. So, in the bag, you have all of your things that you need to make or to cook this delicious meal. You have your rigatoni right there. That's now broken, apparently, because I slammed it down pretty hard. All right. Got your parmesan. You got your parmesano. I keep forgetting that I flipped it, so it reads the same to me as it does to you. All right. I've got these. They use these so much. More than any other onion, they use the scallions with so many different things. It's crazy. And then we got our sour cream, our Philadelphia cream cheese, and our fresh, actually was grown out of the ground. Not pre-chopped up peppers. Lime, or is this a lemon? Yellow is lemon. A lemon. A bell pepper. An orange bell pepper, look at that. They give you all that stuff. And, what is this? Oh, chili flakes. Chili flakes, you like spice. All right. And then, do this. Do yourself a favor and do this. If you get HelloFresh, do yourself a favor. And do this. After you think you've got all of the ingredients, do this on your countertop. Because a lot of times there's a little clove of garlic in there that you miss or something like that. And you end up crumpling up the thing and put it in the garbage. Just shake it over the thing and make sure you got everything out of the bag there. Because I can't tell you how many times, I can tell you. It's been about 3 or 4 times that I've had to dig the bag out of the garbage just to get the garlic that I left in there. All right. So, now we go step by step. Where's my recipe? There it is. Okay. Step by step. First step right here. Here we go. First step is bring a large pot of salted water to boil. Boom. Large pot, salted water. Oh, I haven't salted it yet. Also, you don't have to use this. You don't have to use this, but this is Katie's favorite. She likes that Himalayan pink salt for some reason. I don't know. It's all salty to me. I don't taste the difference really between this and other salt, but she likes it, so that's what we have. So we crack it over the pot. Crush that Himalaya salt. Put it in there. And then we bring it to a boil. There we go. Now, you guys are going to have to watch that. In fact, I might just move the HelloFresh tracker here. I'm going to move that down here so you can see that pot of water, just in case it starts boiling and I don't notice. So, that was not near enough salt. Oh, it was. It comes out super fast. There's a ton of salt in there. There's crystals at the bottom. It's not even melted. It's crazy. All right. Anyway. So we got the large pot. Wash and dry produce. Okay. I'm going to take the sticker off. This is important. Take the sticker off of your thing, off of your produce. Do not eat this. It does not taste good, and it gets stuck in your gums. So, be sure to take that off. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and give these a quick wash. I got a washing station down underneath the table here. I'm gonna go ahead and give them a. Don't, you didn't see that. You didn't see that. No one saw that. I'm gonna give them a quick wash down here. All right, just wash them off. I'm just gonna wash them off with a wet paper towel. Just get all the dirt and stuff off of it and whatnot. Okay, wash it off. You know, I'll be honest with you. Sometimes I don't wash my produce just cause like God made dirt don't hurt kind of a thing, and you know. But yeah, I mean, if you're the kind of person that needs to wash stuff, go ahead, be my guest. All right. We have now washed all 3 of our items. We have wiped off all of that. Fertilizer and pesticides. Oh my. Well, you know what? I don't know, like, if there's fertilizer and pesticides and stuff on this. I don't know. I don't know the history and culture of the fruits and vegetables that HelloFresh gets. But I know that they give you this with, like, no packaging. So, probably a good idea to wash it. Anyways, next is, okay, so I'm going to undo this. Probably not the best use for a knife is to cut open a package, but I'm sure it's just plastic. It's not going to hurt it. So, got our scallions. Give those a little wipe down as well. There we go. Wipe down the scallions. There we go, a little wipey wipe. A little wipe. There we go. Okay. So we got our scallions there. Rigatoni, we're gonna go ahead and put aside for now. We don't really need it at the moment yet, until the water's boiling at the very least. Okay. So next step says half core and thinly sliced bell pepper into strips. Okay. So we half it. Move all this stuff out of the way. Get off my cutting board. All right. And don't worry about the pork sausage. It's in an airtight package, so it's not like getting sausage juice on anything. All right. So we half it like this. There we go. And then core it. Okay. So coring it, I'm I don't know like professionally how to do it, so I just like reach in there and just rip it out. I don't know if that's like what you're supposed to do, but that's definitely all I do. Is like I rip out all the seeds in the core. And yeah, just make sure like all of that stuff is taken out. There is one that's being a little bit of a bastard there, but sharp knife, no problemo. Done. Out, damn core, out. And then don't cut towards yourself like I just did. Don't do that. That's a bad idea. Very bad. All right. Then you rip out that. Just like so. There we go. Take all the seeds. Did it say de-seed? Coring means take the seeds out. Sometimes you save the seeds on different peppers. But I don't think this pepper you save the seeds on. So. Okay. Cool. So we halved it. We cored it. And now we cut it into thin strips. Thinly sliced bell pepper into strips. Okay. So I'm guessing they just mean like this. Because they said half it. They didn't say cut it anymore. They didn't say quarter it. They said half it. So I'm wondering, like, it always works better for me if I, like, break it down. Like, you know, flatten it a little bit. But I'm not going to this time. What I'm going to do is... Oh, there we go. Gotta get it flush with the table here. Get off there. You get off there. Go away. That's one side done. Not bad. Not bad if I do say so myself. They look like little ears. They look like little ears, don't they? All right. And the way I learned how to cut stuff is you put like a claw like this, and you put it like this. So if the knife touches something, it touches your knuckle. The flat part touches your knuckle, if nothing else. Like, hopefully nothing else it touches. But always be careful, especially if you sharpen your knife like I just did. And I'm not going to lie to you, I did cut myself yesterday. It wasn't a bad cut, but it definitely was like a very stupid cut. I very stupidly like did this. I was trying to like take the whatever it was off of the blade, and I pushed down too hard, and I went, ah, that was real dumb. That was real dumb. I mean, I didn't get myself too deep or anything, but it definitely was like, it made me feel like an idiot. Like, why would you do that to yourself? That's so stupid. Okay. And then one last one. There we go. Bell pepper done. No self-cutting. Look at that. Clean hands. No self-cutting. It's great. All right. Next is the scallions. Trim and okay. Now this is where you might not have been here for this, but this is where, I'm not kidding you, invest in these cheapy little toddler plates. Because then I could take this and separate it, put it aside. Like, just having these little toddler plates has been like a godsend for me, personally. And you could wash off your cutting board if you want. If you don't want to mix your vegetables, always wash it if you're doing meat. But if you're doing vegetables, I don't wash it because it's just vegetables juice mixing together, and it's fine. It doesn't bother me. They actually made a change to the claw thing. You now hold the food in your mouth and cut towards your face. Oh, thanks, Scott. Thanks, I appreciate it. Okay. I'll try and remember that. Here we go. So wait, how, like this? Like, no, that can't be right. That seems so dangerous. Scallions. It's scallions time. Okay, so trim and thinly sliced scallions. Okay. So trim, I've always took trim, meaning like get all the roots out of there. And then like if you need to trim like the tips, if they're a little brownish or whatever, just like cut off the tip. So you got a fresh tip there, because you want just the tip off. Just like that. Then you take those like that. And then you take like this stuff. This like the remainder of the skinny skin that's older, like peeling. It's an onion, so peel an onion. Get all the fresh skin up top. All right, and then it says the white part. Separate. It usually says separate. Yeah, separate whites from greens. Now, this is something I would like to know from you guys. This is something I need. Hey Grim, what am I making? It's up top there. How far is the white part? Is the white part where it connects to like it flowers out? Is it further down? Like, I never know where the white part ends and the green part begins. Because, it's not like an obvious thing. It fades, So, like, to that, like, that is a good cut there. Well, it fades from white into green. Okay. When it stops being hollow. That's what I thought too. Yeah. So if it's like, a solid piece in the middle, that always struck me. That's the white part. And then like this is still like right there this would still be white, and this would be the green part. But it's it's up for debate, I suppose. But I think we got it. I think it's good enough. And honestly, it's not a huge deal. In my experience, it's not like that big a deal if you miss it by like a half an inch or whatever. It's you use as long as like you trim the top and the bottom, every part of that is usable. So, all right, so we cut these. Hold on, I gotta turn this way because there's a lip on this baking pan that I have to catch any detritus. So I gotta so I can get the whole knife down and get it level. And if you notice, I'm not talking while I'm doing this. That's on purpose. I gotta figure out how to get my thumb out of there. Gotta remember to get my fucking thumb, my effing thumb, excuse me, pardon me, HelloFresh, out of the way. There. Okay. Now, gently push those whites off of there. Gently. Are you cooking that water without a lid? Yeah, so what? So what if I am? Don't use the edge of the knife to scrape the board, it dulls the edge. Oh, flip the knife. Oh my God, thank you for the tip. That's a great tip. It's so obvious, but I didn't think of it. That's so great. I honestly, like, that is it seems so elementary, you know? Okay, now something I've learned from doing this a lot. You don't have to like fold these things. Like, I fold these things so I spend less time cutting them. I fold the scallions and then start chopping so I don't have to chop. Down the entire length. It cuts the chopping time in half. Also, another thing that might be like elementary to most of you that I like, why didn't I do this a long time ago? Like, I don't want to cut all the way down the stupid thing. Yep. It's not level. It's not, I'm not cutting on a proper surface here, so I'm not cutting these, the cutting looks awkward because I'm not using a proper surface. Oops. Right. This, other side. I'll remember one of these days. I swear to God, I'll remember. Other side. There we go. All right. And then take this and I'm going to grab them up. Another kiddie plate, another toddler plate with the whites and the greens separated. And normally I would scoop them up with a knife, but I was just told not to do like this. And also, you're cutting right at your finger, so it's probably not the safest thing to do anyways. All right. So, we got the whites and the greens separated. Now what? Now it says diced tomato into 1/2-inch pieces. And that's what we got the bowl for. This bowl is for the tomatoes because it's real juicy. No, turi, that's I usually do the claw like this, but with those like I find myself doing that on accident, like pushing out the scallions. So yeah, my cutting technique still needs work. Very, very true. Very true. Very true. All right. And now a red ripe tomato. Cut the end off. Do you cut the other end off? I do. But do you need to cut the other end off? It has a little belly button there. But I don't know if you need to. I don't think you do, really. always cut the butt. I don't. Bring the scraps to my compost, Zeke. I don't know what a compost is. So dice the tomato. Okay. So dice the tomato means cubes. I found out that dicing means, you know, cubes or you know, squares. It doesn't just mean like, you know, necessarily little tiny pieces. When they say dice, they usually mean, you know, half-inch by half-inch cube. Okay, so for a thing like this, probably do that. And then, now this is where I stress over. I'm like, what is the best way to cut this so I don't have to cut it? You know, I don't have to deal with like cutting smaller pieces. I can just cut them once and they'll be the perfect size. So I cut it into fourths. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces here. And I'm wondering if I should like that. Probably, right? Yeah, that's more half-inch. That's more half of an inch. That's closer. They would have been still a little bit too big. They might be a little bit small pieces, but that's okay. I'll live with it. And then get the claw. You're scared of the claw. And there you go. Look at that. Look, not too bad. They might be a little bit bigger than you want, but not too shabby. They'll work. They'll work. All right. Okay. Whoa, the pot. Look at the pot. It's almost boiling. Look at that. Almost timed it exactly right. Okay, so this time I'm just going to eyeball half an inch. Yeah, that's how we do. Instead of doing half and half, just do eyeball half an inch. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you sexy tomato. You sexy mater. Oh, yeah. Look at you. Get out of there, Thumb. You're going to cut yourself, Thumb. What are you doing trying to claw that stuff? All right. Whee! All right. So we got our diced maters. I think it's looking pretty good. Put it in the bowl. Bleep bloop. Okay. Got our diced maters. Set them aside. Wipe my little fingies off. Now it's time for my favorite. And the thing that they do way more than I ever expected them to do in the HelloFresh world of cooking is they absolutely love quartering and zesting things like limes and lemons. Love it. And this time is no different. We will be quartering and zesting a lemon. Now, the best way that I have, you can get a professional like zester or whatever. Like there is a tool that is called a zester, but I found that like just the side of this, the real small side of the grater, that works fine. For me at least. So you just like run that up and down until you get to like the white part of the thing. And when it says zest the lime, like I'm not sure like exactly how much of the lime like you have to do, but I do the whole thing just to be sure, just to be safe. But it produces a lot of zest, like a lot more than I expected when I'm done with this. There's a lot of like, you know, peel and stuff. Okay. I think we're good. And be careful that you don't, so we do have a zester. I forgot to tell you guys, we do have an actual like a tool that is a peeler zester in our kitchen drawer. And let me tell you, that thing is the most dangerous thing I've ever used. I've cut myself so many times using that thing. Like, so much. Crazy amount of zesting I have done to my own flesh with that tool. I'm use the back end. I use the other side of the knife so as not to dull. All right. So here it is. Here's all your zest. I'm going to put it on my plate. There we go. Okay. Okay. Lemon zest. All ready to go. Look at that. Look at this beautiful arrangement here. I got my greens, my whites, I got my lemon zest, got my tomatoes. Beautiful. Beautiful arrangement of ingredients there. All right. So what's next though? So, we got to quarter the lime. So we got to cut it. Did I? Nope, I didn't. Okay. Just put it in the HelloFresh box. That's the dishes for later. So we got to quarter it. Whoop. 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 Just like so. Set those aside for squeezing later. Gonna be squeezing that onto something, I'm sure. And then we remove the sausage from the casing and discard the casing. Oh, it means the casing, like the actual sausage casing. Okay. Well, all that's been on this cutting board is vegetables and lime. So, this is going to get some meat juice on it, and so will this, but we're not using these again, so we'll be good. All right. There it is. Sausage. You wanted it. You got it. Sausage. Say it. Sausage. Sausage. Our first box has got here today. We're excited to try it. Yeah, I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. All right. Now, I've never done this before. So, oh, okay. It just peels out of there. Okay. Easy peasy. I thought this was going to be more difficult than that, but it just slides right off. Oh, babe, I got bad news, babe. Do you got any names picked out? Because we might have to cross that bridge. All right. Draw that knife across that. Peel the skin back. Take the skin and peel it back. Now doesn't it make you feel better? The pig's our sausage tonight. All right. Last sausage. Taking the skin off. There we go. Peel it. Oh yeah, that's nice. Comes off real nice. Okay. So I'm handling meat, which means if I want to handle anything else, I have to wash my hands before that. So let's see what we have to do. Heat a drizzle of oil in a large pan over medium-high heat. Okay. So, okay. You know what? Grab this. Okay. I'm not handling food. I will wipe this down afterwards. So, got our oil in a medium-high heat. Okay. That I did not judge the size of. I'm gonna have to get a different pan. I'm gonna have to get a smaller pan. I'll be right back. Watch the water. Watch the water. Make sure it doesn't boil over. I just gotta get a different pan. My water good? My water's not boiling over, right? Oh, we're good. Okay, we're still good. We're fine. Everything's fine. Okay. So. Don't sit down too hard. You hit that water. Okay. There we go. Now we got a pan that'll fit. A little bit smaller of a pan. Okay. I also washed my hands. I don't care if you believe me or not, but I did. And I got these for sausage handling. So now these are going to be for sausage. Okay. So, medium-high heat, which is what? It goes to 6, so 3.5. Little drizzle of oil. Now, I've had a bit of contention amongst myself as to what constitutes a drizzle. Because one man's drizzle, like, is that a drizzle? Is that a drizzle? Like, it's hard to see. Yeah. It seems like, yeah. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing with that. I'd rather go less and add more, because if you have too much oil, I've noticed over the time of doing this, if you have too much oil, everything is like, it takes so much longer to cook and crisp up if you put too much oil on it. So I'd rather err on the side of not enough and add more. Like, you got to keep an eye on it. Like, cooking is a constant thing. You got to watch it. Dom Kino, thank you for 34 months, by the way. I'm sorry I missed you. All right. Now, is this... Okay, it's heating up. It's heating up. All right, so now, drizzle of oil. Once it's heated up, we add the bell pepper and scallion whites, and we cook, stirring until lightly softened, or slightly softened, 3 to 4 minutes. Season with salt and pepper. What? We're seasoning everything with salt and pepper? Yes, everything. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Everything in the HelloFresh order, you season with salt and pepper. It is insane. Okay. So once water is boiling, I mean, the bubbles, is that boiling? That's boiling, right? The bubbles are coming up. It's boiling, yeah? It's not boiling yet? Okay. It has to be like a rolling boil. Okay. Okay. Put your finger in it to test it. No. Do I need a lid? Once water is boiling, add rigatoni to pot. Cook, stirring occasionally until al dente. 9 to 11 minutes. They say nothing about covering it. So I'm not going to cover it. They say cover it if you need to cover it. Like rice. You cover the rice. Oh, the lid would make it boil faster, though. Oh, okay. So can I put this, like, on top of that? And have it just boil faster? I mean, would that work? I think that would probably work. Okay. All right. And this is the part where I'm just like, okay, I got like 2 minutes to just kill until this is heated up and this is heated up, all the as high as you need it to be. Now the problem is with this, it might not be hot enough to get there's no way it couldn't be hot enough to get it to a rolling boil, right? This isn't the max boil that we're going to get out of it, I hope, right? I don't have to prep anything else. I already prepped all the stuff. What else do I need to prep? I add things to pans, breaking up the meat into pieces after I put it in the pan. Chili flakes. Add tomato. Yeah, everything's all chopped up and portioned out. That's like the thing about HelloFresh. It's like it's all, ready to go already. It's all, after the vegetables are cut up, You just open packages and put stuff in things. Should I taste the raw pork? Isn't raw pork bad for you? I thought raw pork was bad for you. I suppose I could break the meat now. I could definitely like play with my sausages and break those up. Oh yes. Oh, you like that? Oh, you don't even. Oh, you're so sticky. You're so sticky. What's wrong with you? You're so sticky. Oh, yeah. Break it up. Oh, yeah. Break it up. All right. The oil is looking kind of liquidy. It might be all right. Hold on. Let me just test it. See if it gives any sort of sizzle.
Sausage.
Oh, God damn it!
Sausage. Sausage.
Oh, that got me. That got me good. I was sitting here like quietly trying to listen for a sizzle, and then that sausage came up. Got me good, dude. Woo! Goodness gracious. Oh yeah, I think it's good. I think it's fine. I think it's good to add my sausage to it. Oh yeah. Oh, it's making that sizzle. You can't hear it. Hold on. Let me turn down the noise gate. Nope, that's the wrong thing completely. There you go. I might have added it a bit too early. Keep the pork over that part on the pan. Keep the pork over that part of the pan that in on the hot plate. Fucking spell right, Scott. Jesus, take your time. I don't know what you're saying. Keep the pork over that part of the pan that is on the hot plate. Oh, yeah. Keep it in the middle so it cooks. I know. I know what you're saying. Oh, wait a minute. No. No, I did it wrong. I'm bad. Me bad. Hold on. Bad. Bad, Zeke. Real bad. A little bit more oil. Peppers first. Peppers and scallion whites first, dummy. Well, we got a pre-cook on the sausage. It's okay. We got a little bit of a pre-cook. No worries. There. Bell peppers in. There. Bell peppers in. Scallion whites, which you got right there. There we go. They're going to have a little sausage flavor to start with, but that's all right. Everything is going to be cooked well above the temperature that it needs for safety. There. I forgot something to stir the bell peppers with. I should probably grab something to stir those with. Let's see. I know I have something. Do I have it? I'm going to have to go get... I was thinking about using this, but that's probably got metal flakes on it, and probably don't want to do that. Why does everybody want me to grab a lid? Screw you! I'll grab a lid just because you're whining and bitching about it. Okay. Don't hit anything. Okay, good. We're good. All right. Now, damn it! You made me grab the wrong lid. Damn, it's a small lid. Hold on, let me stir this. Okay. How many minutes has that been? It had to have been like, I don't know, a couple minutes. All right, I think I got the right lid this time. There, yeah, that's the right one. That's the ticket right there. There. Boiling, it's boiling. Okay. Okay. So we got this a boiling, or this a softening, I suppose. Oh, there goes one. Man down. Dropped one. Okay. There. Now, 3 to 4 minutes. Season with salt and pepper, as always. Salt, pepper. Salt, pepper, oil. I swear to God, I had no idea how like pivotal those 3 ingredients are to every single dish I will ever cook in the future ever. Okay. Oh, that's nice too. I can hear that cooking there. Okay, and then add sausage to the pan. Oh, then we add sausage to the pan. Okay, this is at max now. Yeah, this doesn't seem like it's gonna boil as much as I want it to boil. It doesn't look like it's gonna boil all the way. Because I don't know if the hot plate can do it, if it has enough. Don't leave the spatula in the pan. It's not made for the heat. It's fine. I barely left it there 2 seconds. Give it, like, relax. A little CFC is not that bad for you. All right, we're just gonna go with it, because if we don't go with it right now, it's never gonna work. So I'm just gonna put that over top of that. There. I'm just gonna put them in there because it's not gonna get any hotter. All right. So once the water's boiled, rigatoni, 9 to 11 minutes. Okay. Rigatoni's big. You got to have a big hole for that. There. Come on, rigatoni. Ah, that is hot water. Come, get out of there. Just get out of the package. For Christ's sake. Just go in the pot. Goodness gracious. Okay. There. Now we're going to boil it for 11 minutes, this is where I use my timer here. Okay. Oh, by the way, sorry, I haven't been doing this. 1 second. HelloFresh is also the first carbon neutral meal kit company. HelloFresh recipes include pre-portioned ingredients. That means less prep for you and less wasted food. How's this for thinking outside the box? Nearly all HelloFresh packaging is recyclable. I already said that. That's funny. I'm hitting a lot of these points without even having to read the actual, talking points. It's great. I salted it already. The pasta water's been salted. For Christ's sake. Yes, I put salt in the pot. Don't come in and backseat cook me when you weren't here the whole time. It boiled with the salt in it already. Shut up. Anyway, HelloFresh offers a variety of quick and easy recipes that minimize prep and make cleanup a breeze. All right. Now, how long did I spend yelling at you guys? I'm gonna say 2 minutes. So let's just put this for 9 minutes and see if that. Okay, we got our timer set for 9 minutes for the pasta, hopefully to cook. Now this has been on there for quite a long time, and I think it's time to add the sausage. Probably time to add the sausage now. So let's go ahead. Let's do it. Put the sausage in the pan. Oh yeah.
Sausage.
Wait,
Sausage.
that was right?
Say sausage.
Yeah, add sausage to the pan. Cook, breaking up meat into pieces until brown. 4 to 6 minutes. Okay. Oh yeah, this will be great. This will be just fine. Be wonderful. Hold on. I could do this. Where's my second camera? There it is. There we go. Get you a little better view of what we're cooking up here. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Nummies. Get your sausage, get your peppers, get you browned up, get you cooking. Get that salt and pepper in there, that oil. Oh yeah, those scallions. Now, obviously, this would work better on a stove top. If you have, a real stove and you don't have just a hot plate that you're using, it would work better and faster probably. But it's gonna work. We just probably have to cook it a bit longer to make sure it's cooked all the way through. But it's like, I have no doubt that this is going to be spectacularly delicious because it always is. Like, no kidding. It is actually delicious. And you make it yourself. You learn how to cook, which is awesome. Even though you guys don't believe me that I can do it, that I can make it happen. All right, we'll just let that cook for a minute. Take the lid off the pasta. Oh, there we go. Oh, see, it did make it to a rolling boil. See, it made it. We made it. It's good. Look at that. It's good. There. Come here. There. All right, just put that hot pot lid on my dog, and they'll be fine. Okay. What else? Let's see. Drizzle of oil. Okay. Keep stirring this up. Make sure it gets brown on all the sides. Okay. Yeah, it's not cooking up real fast, but we'll get her there. We'll make sure she's there. We're not going to eat any undercooked meat, I promise. Nope. Flipped a little gravy. Flipped a little gravy there. All right. What's after that? Season with salt and pepper. Imagine that. Season it with salt and pepper. You want that pork medium rare at most? What? What are you talking about? Are you kidding me? Remember to put your maid outfit on when you serve dinner to Katie. Oh my God, that maid outfit. I don't even know where it is anymore. It's been a long time. Hey, Fat Catnip, thank you for the 420. Kiss Glue, thank you for the 300 bits. Dano, King Dano with 77 months. Crispy, thank you for the 500 bits. I appreciate you guys all the subbage today. Okay. So I think we should probably put the lid back on that. Get it to a rolling boil again, because it's not rolling nor boiling. All right. So then you add the tomato to the pan. with a sausage mixture. And you cook that until it's softened, about 1 to 2 minutes. And then you stir in the cream cheese, sour cream. Oh, and then you stir in all the cheeses and the creamies and all that stuff. Oh, and you save a little bit of the pasta water. And I got the butter. There's a tablespoon of butter in the fridge. Okay, so we're good. And then season with the lemon zest. The lemon zest comes last. And, oh, no, the lemon zest comes second to last, and then scallion greens on everything afterwards. Oh, crap, I don't have a plate. I don't have a plate to serve it on. I knew I would forget stuff. You got a lid, don't you? All right. Stay there. You stay there. Cook that through. I'll be right back. Let me get a plate. Okay. How's that lid doing? Is that lid doing what, like, are we happy that we got the lid now? Are we happy about the lid? That lid is cooking, man. The lid's really cooking that sausage. It's real good, real good. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's firming up. It's firming up. That pork is firming right up. There. I just want to make sure the pork gets cooked all the way through, so I put the lid on there. I don't know if that's going to be all right, but whatever, it's fine as long as it's cooked. As long as it's cooked to a decent temperature. That's all I care about. Put a lid down on it. Crap! Everything I have is covered in sausage juice. All right, we're going to get rid of this. So I don't use any of this stuff. All this stuff, except for this, I'm keeping this. All this stuff is sausage juiced. Put that over there and hope my dogs don't get it. All right, now where's my paper towel? There we go. There. Okay, so I'm not using any of those tools anymore because they were used for sausage. But I do need something probably to move around the rigatoni, I'd imagine. I'm sitting here looking for something. Oh, I got something. Come here. Come here. There we go. Straw. I've got a reusable plastic straw. Oh, yeah, it's sticking. Oh, the straw's bending. Yep, that straw can't hold up to the boiling water. It's not like, it's just a little warped. Just a little bit warped. No big deal. Oh! Time's up for the pasta. It should be good now. It should be good. It's not. Yeah, we'll keep it on there for a little bit more. At least until the until this cooks off. until the pork cooks. So I didn't plan out the hotness of the hot plate and how hot it would get, and the answer is not as hot as an oven or the stovetop, not as hot as the stove, as you might imagine. So getting this stuff to a boil, rough proposition there, proposition. How am I gonna strain the pasta? Well, I'm just gonna put my hand over the side of it, and then tip it up. Right? With a colander, perhaps? Maybe, huh? How about that? With one of that thing? How about that? And I guess since I didn't plan ahead, I guess I'm just gonna drain it onto the floor. But it's just water, so it'll be fine. No big deal. All right. How we doing, pork? Are we cooking pork? You know what? I got you at max. This isn't medium high. This is max heat. And it's gonna take. I would say it's about maybe 60% done. It's just not getting very hot. The pan is not getting very hot. And the pasta is no longer boiling for some reason, even though... Hold on a second. Why is the light not on? Did it shut off automatically or something? Yeah, so this light should be on to let us know it's hot. This one's on. See that one? That one's on. That one light, totally on. Shows you that it's cooking, and I can hear it sizzling. This one, oh, there it goes. It went back on again. What happened? What is going on here? Why did it shut off at all? I hate you. Maybe I should have done this one at a time, even though you're supposed to do it both at the same time. Maybe I should have done the pasta one, first, and then did the meat. Also, I hear my dogs barking because I bet the TV repairman's here. I'm not worried about that boiling over, just to let you know, because it's probably not going to. Anything boil over? Or are we good? We're still good? Okay. Sorry, TV. The TV came. The TV that I was getting repaired. So, yeah. I definitely need more heat to cook this with any amount of totally fine. Barely spilled. Barely spilled. Yeah, so the hot plate idea, listen, not a bad idea, I don't think. But I might have to cut the cooking of the meal a little bit short because I don't know if it's... sorry, I'm out of breath because I had to carry the really heavy TV inside just now. But I might have to hold off on the rest of this because the last thing you want to do is undercook meat. And I just want to make sure it browns up. So, and the way this is going, this might have to sit here for another like 10 minutes. So, oh, also, I got to get something to stir that pasta with. All right. Got my... You know what? That pasta isn't too bad. It's not too bad. Huh. It's not that bad. It's got a nice sponge to it. It's al dente. It's a little chewier, but it's by no means inedible. It's good. It just took like forever. Wall test. Okay. It actually might stick. Okay. It's going to be upside down, but here we go. Ready? It stuck a little bit. It's not bad. It's really not that bad. I thought it was going to be like crunchy, but it's actually cooked pretty much all the way through. I mean, it's still obviously a little bit stiff, but it's not that bad. And this is actually, starting to figure itself out. It's starting to brown up, harden up, crisp up. Yep, see? Even get a little... There we go. A little crisp. A little browning on there. That's good. Good. Yeah, if you have access to anything else other than a hot plate, that would be my recommendation. Is don't use a hot plate. You use an oven. Or use a stovetop. Oh yeah. This is actually starting to do what it's supposed to do. The pink is gone. It's starting to brown up. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the pasta is... Okay. Reserve half a cup of pasta cooking water. So I got my Pyrex here, half a cup. Nope, not with the pasta in it though. There we go, good enough. Half a cup of pasta water. And then we drain it. Zeke, you shouldn't be leaving the pasta in there for half an hour. Luker, I know that! I'm sorry, the tools that I have to do this cast from my streaming room are not up to your standards. Sorry, HelloFresh. Not up to your standards. I apologize for the swearing. All right, so we saved the pasta water. We got our half a cup of pasta water, which we'll put far away from us. And now we will drain the pasta. Beautiful. Excellent. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Tubes. I'm tubes. This is tubes. Okay. Little plate. Look at that little plate. Take this and move this also very far away from us so we do not spill it. And then little plate underneath the colander to catch any remainings. You can leave it in the colander just like that. Just like that. Happy little colander. All right. Oh, look at that. Oh my God. The pork. The pork, she might be cooked. The pork is cooked. Look at this. It is actually cooked because we made it. We did it. It was a slow cook, but we did it. We got her there. All right, now, what do we do with the rest? Add tomato to the pan with the sausage mixture. Okay. Tomatoes in. Okay. Okay. And then we cook them for what now? That's off, right? Okay, that one's off. It says cook them for 1 to 2 minutes. Reduce heat to medium-low, which we won't be doing. Oh, and the cream cheese. There we go. Oh, yeah, these bad boys right there. The cream cheese and the sour cream. And half the Parmesan. Okay. So 1 to 2 minutes for this. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. While this is cooking, I want you guys to know, for no reason at all, is that HelloFresh offers veggie, pescatarian, fit and wholesome meals to make it easy to stick to your goals. Fit and wholesome recipes make it easy to eat well without sacrificing flavor. No, that's what we started with. No shit. That is what we started with. We started with fit and wholesome. And she didn't tell me until 2 weeks in. It's like, yeah, do you want to try another one? And I was like, what meal plan are we on right now? And she said, we're on fit and wholesome. And I went, what? How dare you? But they were delicious. They were honestly like really, really delicious. And I did that. The point of fact is, I didn't know we were on the fit and whatever meal plan. I had no idea, and that's how good it was. And that's, you know, I could sing the praises of HelloFresh all day. What else? What else should I come up with off the top of my head? HelloFresh won't get in the way of a busy day. Stay on track with simple recipes and fresh, pre-portioned ingredients that cut out meal prep and trips to the grocery store. Okay. We are good. I think that's good. We've cooked those tomatoes for more than 2 minutes, I believe. Still not happy about how I diced those tomatoes. I gotta get better at those. A little bigger chunks than I would have liked, but it's okay. All right. So after that, then what do? Then we... Ooh, cream cheese. Oh, yeah. Now the good part. Cream cheese, sour cream, and half the parm. Yeah. There. Yeah. Get out of there, cream cheese. Okay. Cream cheese. Sour cream. Now, I never know how you're supposed to, like, do you just, like, Because they always tear down the entire side when I do these.
Sausage. Sausage.
There.
Say sausage.
Why are they packed like that? Why are the sour creams packed in that weird, like, way like this? And not like the cream cheese was packaged? Yo! 300 bits for Onyx Arm. Thank you. Crim 881. Crim, thank you for the Prime sub. I missed you. I'm sorry. I apologize, but I love you and I appreciate you. Tradition? Okay. All right. More sour cream. Ooh, squeeze it in there. Get in there. Go. Okay. All right. Now, did I lose my rag? God damn it. All right. Let's see. Half the Parmesan. And I just kind of like look at it. I don't really measure it. I'm just like, okay, is that about half? No, it's not, because it won't come out because I didn't rip a big enough hole. Ah! There, that's about half. Good enough. All right, now. Oh yeah. Oh, get all in there. Stir it up. Stir it up. Little darling, stir it up. Come on, babe. Come on and stir it up. All right. Oh, yeah, get that cheese melted in there. Oh, yeah. Oh, it smells so good, you guys. It smells so fantastic. All right. So we got a melty, cheesy, creamy mixture. Now what? Oh, put the pasta water, right. We got to put some of the pasta water in there. Thin it out just a scotch. There we go. Yeah. Meaty, creamy. This ain't for vegetarians, I'll tell you that, or vegans. It's got all the creams and stuff. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Okay. And look at the colors. Look at the colors of that. It's so delicious. All right. And then, until thoroughly combined, season with salt and pepper and lemon zest. Add drained rigatoni and toss to coat. Okay, so, hold on. Where's the butter? Where's the butter? Oh, there it is. Butter goes now. Okay. Butter go now. There. Butter. We get the roll butter, so I had to eyeball a tablespoon, so I usually do more because I love butter. All right. Turning the burner off now. That butter in there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, you notice these little thingies. It's because I cooked the peppers. I had to cook the peppers too long, and they started to really fall apart. They're still good. It'd still be fine, but the peppers really took a cooking. All right. So, there's that. And then we're going to take it all, put it in here. Okay. No, bud. You cannot have that, buddy. And then we put the rigatoni in there. Coat it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that looks so good. And then, now it's time for the divide pasta between bowls. Well, we got a plate. Okay. And then we take it. Hold on. You got to move. You're out of here. Get out of here. All right. And you're good. You'll stay in there. We're going to move this over. Got our plate. right there. Okay. Take the pasta, put it on the plate. Oh my Lord. Look at that. Oh. That actually looks so good to me. With all of our snafus, with all the things that went a little awry today, I think we did. Well, we're not going to eat it with that. Oh, I didn't get something to eat it with. Okay. Lemon zest. Zesty with a lemon. There. Grab some scallion greens. Put those guys on there. Like so. Squeeze a little bit of lemon. A little bit of lemon juice. And then the rest of the parm. Boom. And there you go. There it is. Oh, wait. One ingredient we forgot. We did forget one ingredient, but it's a topper ingredient, so it goes on last anyways. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Where's my damn chili flakes? Where'd the chili flakes go? No! Oh, they went under the... Okay. They're there. Got them. They were under the hot plate. Okay. Those are both off, by the way. The burners are both off. Okay. So, last step. Chili flakes. There's the rip. Okay. And then... I like a nice chili, so oh yeah. There we go. Beautiful. And that's it. That is it. Only took me an hour and a half. It only took me an hour and a half to make because the burners were not hot. I had to wait until the meat was cooked all the way through. All right. Want a closer look? Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Looks good to me. We're going to switch to the other screen where we're going to take a bite here. Hold on. Where is my... There it is. There is rigatoni under the hot plate. There was a stray. An escaped Tony. Tony got out. Okay. Ready? This is the only utensil I brought. Time to eat. Oh my God. That is really, really good. It is really good. I got a big pepper in there. All right. The real test. One sec. I'm going to go grab Katie. Babe? All right, she's coming. I want Katie to taste it. And I want her to give her honest opinion. We'll see. We'll see if we pass the muster. All right, we're going to get a nice spoonful. Oh, I suppose I could have the... This, yeah, and this is the There it is. Pork sausage rigatoni in a creamy sauce with bell pepper and lemon. Come on, babe. I need you to come eat my sausage on stream. I need everybody to see how tasty you think my sausage is. Right. Come on in here. Crouch down by me. You can sit on my lap or sit on my knee. There you go. All right. Now taste this. This is what I made today.
I brought a spoon.
Oh, you did? You brought your own? Oh, you brought a spoon.
I was warned.
That is wise of you to
I was
bring
warned.
a spoon. Oh, this way. Come over this way. There we go. All
Okay.
right.
Make sure I get a little bit of everything. I don't know what the different
Yeah.
parts are.
There's
Noodle.
There's sausage noodle, bell pepper, tomato, chive.
The noodles are huge.
That's rigatoni, baby.
Sorry, I just took a huge hit.
What? You smoke drugs, honey? Okay. Did you get sausage?
No.
Here. There.
Aha.
There you go. That's a big.
my
That's a big old
God.
bite.
It's all encompassing.
Now tell me what you think. You got every little, a little piece of everything in there.
Oh yeah, it's fucking good.
It's effing good, right?
It's effing.
It's effing good.
No, it really is. It's very complex because it's like creamy, but it's very fresh. Like normally I don't like creamy pasta. Like I don't.
Oh,
like
you don't?
I don't really like Alfredo and shit, but that's
Oh.
it's got like this little bit of like a little bit of lemon.
Mm-hmm.
And the spice. There's a little spice in there, like a little kick.
Chili flakes.
And that makes it not feel like heavy. You know what I mean?
See her name off the ingredients like she knew what was in it?
I don't. What is this? I just spit. But what is it? Is it just red chili flakes?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's dope.
And orange bell pepper.
Dude, look how much it made. I would say, the only thing I would say about HelloFresh is sometimes the portions, I'm just like, what's going on? Because, like, sometimes you get this. But then sometimes, like the carrots the other night, where each of us had 3 carrot slices.
Well, the thing is, I've said this before, but those are normal portion size for normal sized people.
This is huge!
We're pretty big people, hun.
I mean, I'll get down on it, but damn. That's so good.
I mean,
All right.
if it makes... Oh, and she's taking it. Excellent. Good. All right. Yeah, that's not a one person portion size. That's 2 people.
Oh, this is 2 people.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
Now the realization.
My bad. All
Okay.
right. JK, I'm an idiot. I totally thought this was like you did, a special 1-person portion. I
Oh,
was
no,
like,
no.
How?
No.
Because we normally, like, we literally.
That was going to be our dinner tonight.
Jesus. No, we always, that's like my biggest compliment, I think, on HelloFresh, is there's never waste. We always eat all the food.
That is something to be, there's something to be said about that.
Always. Never any leftovers, never waste, ever.
Nope.
Like, we demolish the food. It's so tasty.
And like completely and totally 100% honestly, what they give you is what I should eat. It's the portion size that I should be eating.
I'm not bitching about the 1-person sizes.
But
if
obviously,
this,
you know.
if this was a mystical 1-person size, I was going to have a thing. We were going to have a problem.
Oh, and also, like, most of the meals are right around 800 to, between 800 and 1,000 calories each portion. So, it's a, you know, a substantial meal.
That is... Wait.
What?
There's chives. I didn't get a chive.
There are chives in there.
I didn't get a chive in my bite.
Okay. Hey, Zeke, you done got something on your lap. I know, it's a growth. And, like, I just let it fester for too long. And now I gotta live with it.
You should probably
And
stop.
feed it.
You should stop feeding it.
And give it compliments, apparently.
Call me pretty.
You're pretty. All right, we're gonna go to break.
That's delicious.
You know, the thing is, though, this hot plate, although, like, I thought, I still think it was a good idea, it does not get hot enough to, like, cook things in a
Really?
in a quick amount of time. No, the highest setting on this is, like, low medium on our oven.
So it's more like a warmer.
Or stove.
like a camping warmer for soup or something.
Well, it'll get there. It got the rigatoni to a boil eventually, but it took a long time and it did not stay there.
I wonder if the heat like evenly dispersed. I'm not gonna touch that. I have to stop. This is our dinner.
This is my wife. Can you see why? I'm gonna reach for it. Nope, not gonna touch the hot plate. I love you, honey. We have extra bandages and band-aids and stuff for us. That's why.
Costco box.
Yeah. All right.
That's really good. The spices in my... I love that spice.
It is good though, right?
I was excited for this one, I have to say, though.
When
we looked at the pictures, both of us were like, that one.
It took way too long to cook up the meat, though, to get it to like a crisp.
It's really... I mean, that's one thing, though. Sometimes we don't get that done on just our stove. Getting it to brown nicely and be crispy on edges, you did it well. It's really... It's got... I mean, come on, guys.
That's another thing I learned about cooking is...
don't let him hate on himself.
Less oil, lower heat, crispier food.
All that's all brown. Oh my god, is that my hair
Takes
already
longer.
in there? Yeah. Those are all like browned, beautiful browned bits in there. He did a good job. Even though it might have taken forever, it's got really good texture.
It took longer than it should have because, this is not a conventional stovetop.
Imagine that being one person's portion. I would have been so mad. I'm just looking at it in the camera in my hands.
Okay.
This is like...
I like that we eat like with a Hagrid spoon. Like, you're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a big boy. I'm a bad. Ugh.
So, Zeke, if I order HelloFresh, do I get some of that
sausage
cutie pie to go with it?
Say sausage.
Whoa, say sausage, vial of your dreams. Thank you. Wow, big old tippy tip. Thank you very much for that fitty spot. Gonna take her out to a nice steak dinner and never call you again.
I hate being called. That's a gift.
True. Rune of Iowa, 6 years and never got the hand you promised. Well, like, you gotta meet me halfway. I mean, and that means, like, next time, get hard. How about?
Yum.
Anyways, that's it for our sponsor portion of today's show. When we come back, we're going to take a short break. I'm going to get all this stuff out of here. When we come back, you're going to fire up some Backpack Hero. I hope you're here for it. Put on some music. Come on. All right. I'll be right back. Don't go away.